Almost completely underground, the UK hardcore scene is huge, committed, and not without commercial success. The attractions and energy of hardcore are best sampled live. This is Napalm Death and Extreme Noise Terror.
Burn every year, we shut through your life and send your ass murder! Consumerism must stop now! He's
You're not going to just listen to the music on its own, and it's not going to, I don't know, change your life in any way. It's not going to inspire you to suddenly abandon all sexism or anything. But on the other hand, I mean, it's people buy albums for music, and hopefully when they buy the album, they won't just ignore the lyrics. They'll kind of pay attention to it.
I think like the music in itself is saying something really. I mean, it's actually questioning what music is and what music isn't. I'd say sort of.
Well, obviously, I mean, you just, listening to our music, you can tell we've got something to get out of our system.
Yeah.
Obviously, something's amiss if we play in this kind of style.
The thing is, music, I mean, that term, I mean, people, I'd say like a large majority of people wouldn't describe what we're doing as music.
Yeah, some people seriously think we just go into a studio and make a racket for half an hour.
We get on stage and like, give it full speed and the guitar's going and Lee on his vocals.
And most mainstream metal bands who can like Van Halen and stuff, I can't imagine them going to the studio for the first time and playing what we do straight off. Really, I just can't imagine that.
A lot of people have been saying, Napalm Death, they've rejected all musical standards and things like that. And we haven't really. I mean, they're not for us. That's not the style we want to play. We're never going to be melodic. But on the other hand, we are prepared to listen to melodic stuff. We don't consider what we do to be the be all and end all of music by any means.
No,
it's just it's the style that suits us. That's what we want to convey through the music. So
anyway, we don't look too far ahead anyway. We just
play to our strengths rather than our weaknesses. We can't do melody, so we don't do it.
Well, I wouldn't say that. I'd say we probably could, but
yeah, we could. But I mean, we realise that this is the style that suits us best.
Yeah,
and we're sticking to it. Czechoslovakia as well, I think, actually. I don't know anyone in Russia, but I know people who do correspond. A couple of people in Russia. God, where else? Chile.
There's actually some good death metal bands in Chile.
Yeah.
Some really good ones.
And like Shane said, in Brazil the scene is pretty massive.
In
For
Brazil,
death metal, not so much hardcore, death metal scene is massive in Brazil.
It's totally, millions and millions.
There's just
of
a glut of bands, there's far too many in fact in Brazil, because some of them are serious garbage really, but there are a few that are very good indeed. I mean, not even Slayer, they're considered to be the most extreme, you know, whatever, thrash metal band, and there's certain speeds they won't exceed, ever. You know, it's kind of like they've set themselves certain limits and they're never going to, you know, I think Necrophobic, that's probably their fastest track. I don't think they'll go faster than that. There's also certain rules with production and so on, and guitar sounds.
Definitely so,
And, you know, like, for example, it would sound ridiculous if we adopted the Anthrax guitar sound. You know, the really squeaky, clean, crunchy sound that they've got. And
the vocals as well.
Yeah, the vocals, that's probably one of the main things.
Yes, like, you know.
Vocal style is very different. I mean, if people...
Even if we slow down to something like Death Speed all the while, we're still with Lee's vocals, we'd still be regarded as totally over the top, because like Lee's vocals are just, you know.
I mean, people say they can't understand the lyrics of metal bands, but I think, you know, that if they heard Napalm Death, I think they'd begin to appreciate that, like, most metal bands' lyrics are pretty easy to understand, because, you know, the vocal style is much clearer than ours.
Musically, I mean, you've got an extreme guitar sound, an extreme bass sound. I mean, the bass and the I have, like, you know, no band would really sort of go for, really, because, I mean, you know, distortion box and there's like really fast drumming and really over the top vocals. It's like everything in the band is totally extreme.
Yeah.
That's the way it's got to be, really. Yeah. A lot of people just like do you know, form a band and make noise and
doing it for the sake of it, and the gruff vocals and the screaming vocals. Think, yeah, Napalm Death, we want to be doing.
brutally murdered.